Fuck you, big dog.
Hey guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Yes, Lord, nigga.
Single back takes the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense makes the stop after the completion. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry out. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Took contact on the throw. It's caught downfield. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made at the 43.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Going to hand it off to the back.
Yeah, he gonna clear the fucking other nigga.
Loss of 1.
Don't clear him.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, not enough for him to get to the sticks.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Don't worry about that.
Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception, and you're early in the game.
It's a quarterback keeper. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag now. This might be coming back. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game.
Don't do it again.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. He's looking to scramble.
Look at the break play tackle, bro.
Breaks loose at the 40.
Come on, bro.
Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Oh, and he can't hang on for a little screen pass there, and that's going to bring up third.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Movement here from the tight end. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere, just textbook.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown, fighting Illini.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Yeah, that nigga was fucked.
The uprights. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
There you go.
The Gators offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Crosses the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. First down here for this offense. They'll give it to the back. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in '06 when the Gators won the national championship. We're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Illinois lining up quickly here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage.
Nigga throwing high ball. High ball. Very good. High ball. I don't know, nigga.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Gives it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Coordinator is going to have some choice.
That nigga did it.
After that throw, you have to be more careful with the football.
Looking for some space. It's Daniels.
Get on me, little nigga.
Off the defender. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Boy, nice first down here by this running back. And what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Pre-snap motion from the offense.
Yeah, nigga, beat him now, nigga.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the runner brought down
there
after
it
just
is.
a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces
Oh, we ain't worried about that.
to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they've been able to defend this style of play moving forward.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Lagway. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third.
They've got him. It's a sack from the defense.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
I don't know. I'm not
That
sure.
sack sets up a second down and long. Looking for a gap. It's Daniels. They make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
That's a great play all
As
around
long
by
as-
this defense.
as long as he can make a nigga 5'8" and put on black volume, he's great.
And make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Sixth play of the drive coming up.
I'm mad at you, bro.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gonna try to use his
Ah,
legs
come
here.
on, I ain't try to get that bitch there. Oh, so you should just finna shine on the nigga.
Nothing but green grass ahead.
Ah!
He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. Well, the offense failed early.
They say click on the
attempt.
chicken.
They'll try it again here. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field.
I'm a most that nigga.
And incomplete. A fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down.
Bill.
Opponents to a short game
Bill.
or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He's moving out of the pocket now. He's going to pull it down and run. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Nigga heard in the message.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Catch made inside the 10. Touchdown, Illinois. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return, but cost himself 4 yards. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Lagway. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
You know they're gonna be.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. trying to find room. It's Daniels. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this deep, begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Illinois lining up quickly here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's looking deep here. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Wow,
It
you
doesn't
think.
take long to figure out what kind of adjustments they've made at halftime. Here we are, the very first series to start the second half in the championship game, and they're taking shots downfield. They clearly see matchups they want to take advantage of.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line.
Bro, you ain't coming back, bro.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what.
Touchdown, fighting Illini. This quarterback on fire today. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Now they get set to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field. We'll take a timeout. And the Florida offense retakes the field. And the back now goes in motion. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Second down after that run on the previous play. As the first down is still going. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. The 30 at the 20. Powering through the defender. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. On On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. At the 1. They get closer, but now they line up on third and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
PHC is good. They still trail, though.
What in the fuck?
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On first down, it's play action. He's escaping the pocket now. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but
looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So second down after the incompletion.
Bro, I didn't say a damn word. What the fuck? Whoa. I haven't said anything. What? Hold on.
And take the yardage.
I haven't said nothing but saying he's a damn liar. Whoa.
Illinois getting set for the 1st and 10 now. The DB is backing off from the line now. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Bro, I haven't said anything, bro.
he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the handoff. Powers through.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Punt over the middle. It's Sanders. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Damn.
Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes a quick grab. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Illinois lining up quickly here.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got it. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the single back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's 2nd down here.
Yeah.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Illinois. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game.
What the fuck?
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Yeah.
Back in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, Florida.
Did you hear him? Did you hear him? He got the corner.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And they've got him behind the line. The 2-point try fails, and they can't get any closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Oh, shit, I could have been so wrong.
And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Finds room at the 30. He'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. Illinois now operating in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And that football is out. A potentially game-changing play, but who's got it? Recovery by the defense, headed the other way.
Chris, I cannot believe that he put the ball on the ground, working with the lead in the national title. You just know the head coach and the offensive coordinator told the offense before they ran onto the field, guys, hold on to the ball. The only way they get back into it is we turn it over. It's exactly what they've done. Now your opponent has an opportunity to cut into this lead.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The sure hands, it's Jacobs. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
And completion sets up a second down play. To the air, it's Lagway. Quarterback looking to scramble. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football.
Yeah.
Makes a quick catch. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, looking to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Hard running through a tackle. Tackle made after a big gain. The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And Clarence got real good parents.
Losing 3 yards there.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Gators. This offense is still clicking.
Don't give a fuck about nothing but the fucking pie.
Instead, they run it in for the touchdown.
Goddamn right.
Under 2 minutes to go in the
Goddamn right.
You go for 2, and we've got a tie game.
All right, those kudos. I don't get this motherfucker I lost.
So they get the touchdown, now looking for the two-point conversion to tie this one up late. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Looking to scramble. And he'll make it into the end zone. The two-point try will tie our score.
Well, this offense they put a touchdown on the board right away, did not even hesitate. They didn't want to kick the extra point, wanted to go for two, a chance to tie the game. They hit it, and all of a sudden this game's gotten very interesting in the second half.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Your worst case scenario, you go to overtime, but can they make something happen here? Try to win it in regulation. Let's see. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. But that moves the ball into plus territory, trying to be aggressive here and win the game before overtime.
Yeah, I think that's the right call. You got a quarterback that makes good reads, control the football well. Why go into overtime? Take some chances here and try to win it in regulation.
He's moving out of the pocket. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Makes the grab. It's Dixon. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. He's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, look out. The football is free. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, at this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, give him as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime.
I gave up. Bro, whoa, what the fuck? I ain't even pitched yet. Bro, I didn't, bro, what the fuck? I ain't, bro. They ain't even give me a thing to press.
Play of overtime. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up a short
That
gain,
nigga
but
say
it's
sugar
still on the
sticks
defense
and
flying
butter
the football.
and niggas
You
ass.
know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field
Yeah.
out, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years.
Man, that shit comma G.
Wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there.
Nigga said if I was gay, nigga, I'd be the flyest gay nigga out here, but I can't even
Chris,
take
they're
that
still in
honor.
field goal range, and they didn't cause themselves any points. But gotta be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Damn, I ain't even get. Oh, fuck.
2 for 2
I ain't even figure play,
Gotta
bro.
make it 3 for 3 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
It's the running back in the flat. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Dude, that's a different level of a cuck, boy.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nigga said, bro said that ain't devious, that's gay.
I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw, the catch is made. Got space, looking to score. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
And the PAT is good. So we're still tied now, heading into the first play of double overtime. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He's going to take off. He's got some room. Can he get there?
Oh, no.
In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself.
That nigga popped up out of nowhere, bro.
PAT puts him in front by 7.
What you about to say? Hey.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
Come on, the pick! What the fuck? Man, they gotta let defensive nigga catch high balls too,
play on the
bro.
ball by the defensive
Like, come
back,
on,
getting
bro.
a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now the defense will spend a timeout to get everybody on the same page before this important play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. We go with a direct snap. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double.
I gotta download that shit.
Go for two and win it right now.
I said I gotta download
Chris,
it.
it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line
Nah, I didn't say that.
display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the defense will spend a timeout. No room for mental errors on that side here in overtime.
I did kick it for me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit gay, cause bruh, if I lose because I kicked the field goal when I'm not supposed to, I'm fucking hot, bruh.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here. No room for mental errors here in overtime.
Yeah. I kicked the field goal.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Yeah, bro, and I lose because of that shit, bro. This game's so fucking dumb, bro. This game's so fucking stupid,
It's
bro.
been so much fun to watch this team play all
Yeah,
year
bro.
long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been
I can't, bro, and I lost because of that, bro.
A close game in the national championship. They come through one more time, and as you say, they hold
No.
the trophy. They
After
are
we
the
both score it, it goes to the
champions
second
of the year.
overtime.
Well, that's it.
But that's gay, bro.
Outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit,
That's
I'm Chris
gay.
Bauer. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially the College Football World
Hey. Bruh. Nigga got a corset on. What the fuck? What? Bro, I was just gonna ask that shit. Bro. This game is so fucking trash, bro. This game is so trash, bro. But it's the fact that of the way I lost, bro. Call off the dude. Cut all the dude. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. Yeah, they did. They got smushed. And they got smushed.